Between the authoring of a state budget and other law-writing business going on in the state capitol, farm lobby groups are busy. Chad Zuleger is the Director of Government Affairs with the Dairy Business Association. He tells us what's been keeping him active in Madison.
Oh yeah, really busy time. The state budget's kicking up, and we've got a lot of activity going on, managing our priorities and having a lot of meetings, a lot of new members in the legislature, so a lot of meetings just to get to know the new lawmakers.
Maybe even educate them a little bit. I mean, you and I are here at a Dairy Innovation Hub event. I imagine not everyone knows what that is and why that's important for the dairy community.
Yeah, this is the first election with the new maps, and so a lot of new lawmakers have different territories within their boundaries, and a lot of lawmakers have rural parts of the district now. So yeah, real great opportunity to talk about farming and agriculture and what it means to our dairy community.
I was wondering if you maybe had 3 top priorities that you could tell me about that the DBA is really pushing in the state capitol.
Yeah, sure. Really easy. First and foremost, it's the ARIP program, the Agriculture Road Improvement Program. Last session, we got $150 million into our rural infrastructure, improving roads across the state. And again, top priority, we want to reenact that program and get that up and running so that communities get some funding to really improve the roads and remove the posting signs so that our economic value from our farms can be realized.
That was $150 million last round. In the governor's proposed budget, it was $100 million. Are you okay with that number? Or are you trying to raise that back up to the $150?
Well, we really feel the $150 million is the right number. We had a tremendous outpouring of applications, and we had over $500 million in application dollars. So the $150 million really strikes the right chord, makes a competitive grant program, and really focuses the dollars where they need to get to most.
In conversations with lawmakers, is it right to even use the governor's proposed budget as a starting point, or are they going to scrap it completely like years past and craft something new?
Well, the budget always starts and ends with the governor. So the governor's document is really important. It sort of sets the tone. But as you know, the Republicans have the majority in both the Assembly and Senate, and they really drive the policy discussion. And certainly when we talk about funding, the legislature has the first kick at the can on funding, and that's what the budget's all about. So, we always want to focus on the majority of Republicans at this time of the year. Joint Finance Committee has just announced their roadshow, so they'll be heading around the state to take input from people across Wisconsin to find out what their priorities are in this budget document.
So ARIP, or the Agricultural Road Improvement Program, that tops the list for the Dairy Business Association. What comes second?
Well, we're involved in a number of water quality programs, supporting producer-led watershed grants. Really, really tremendous opportunity for farmers to get together, have the funding to be able to try new things in the fields, right? Land use and water quality are still top of mind. Our farmers are conservationists at heart, and this is a great program for them to really lean into the agriculture aspect of how to improve our land, our soils, and our water quality. So the producer-led watershed grant program would be a top priority, but along with that comes the nitrogen optimization program, studying the impacts on yields for different commercial fertilizers. And then we've also got the cover crop insurance rebate program, really important to change the landscape, help keep soils in place, prevent runoff. Really some great tools that farmers can use that have a real impact on water quality, but also help their own bottom lines.
Chad Zuleger, along with us, outlining what dairy farmers are asking for in this year's state budget. It includes more support for agricultural roads and also farmer-led environmental programs. These are examples of what's been successful in the past that farm groups such as the Dairy Business Association want to see continue. Chad is the Director of Government Affairs with DBA. For the Midwest Farm Report, I'm Stephanie Hoff.